Hey guys, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. So today I have a thrift pickup video for you guys today. Quite the haul here. I got quite a few titles in front of me, mostly movies. Like I got a CD and a vinyl as well. So I'm gonna do those first to get them out of the way. So I went to one of my local thrift stores a couple days ago. I forget what day it was, and they had some new movies. I picked up 3 Blu-rays, and then I found this vinyl. Wasn't familiar with the band. I looked them up, thought they were pretty good, so I picked it up for $2. This is from 1989, and that is a band called Red Herring, and the album is called Stiffy. They're a punk rock based band out of, I believe they're from the Philadelphia area. That's what I saw online anyway. 4-piece band. This has, I think, 13 different songs on it. So yeah, there's your track listing there. There's your 3 members of the band, and they're right there. So yeah, pretty decent shape. So I figured I'd pick it up for $2. So Red Herring, why not? I usually don't buy records at that thrift store, but because they never have anything great. So that was a good find. So I'm going to start off with today, and then I'll go backward with whatever I have in this next stack here. Like I said, it's spread out over the last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. So the only CD I have for this video is something I picked up today. When my brother and I went to McKay's used books. This is a double album of a rockabilly group called the Meteors. We got Sewer Time Blues and the Bang Bang Fruit. I gave the first album a listen on the way home. Pretty good stuff. I enjoy this band quite a bit. The first album is from 1986, and then the second album is from 1987. Same guitarist and singer in the first 2 albums, and then the other 2, let me go back there. P. Paul Fanesh is the lead singer. He plays guitar in every song, and then both albums had different rhythm sections. So as you can see right there, yeah, pretty good stuff. So that's it for the music. So we're gonna get to the movies now. So today I picked up 8 titles. Yeah, 8 titles here. So I'm gonna start with this double feature from MGM, or no, 20th Century Fox Midnight Movies. This is The House on Skull Island and the Mephisto Waltz. I know this has a Blu-ray. I'm not sure about this one. The House on Skull Mountain, 1974, 85 minutes, PG rated. The Mephisto Waltz, 1971, 108 minutes, rated R. These are just random horror films with pretty decent double features. The House on Skull Mountain is about this, I guess, the family matriarch dies. These 4 grandchildren are summoned to the old lady's house to reading her will, and there's a dark history with the family and whatnot, so whatever deals with that. And then the Mephisto Waltz is something to do with music. When a failed musician turned journalist interviews a reclusive, aging pianist, he doesn't realize he's being interviewed. He's being interviewed himself to be the vessel for the Satanist's dying soul. So very interesting synopsises on both of these. So I can't wait to check those 2 out. Next one here is a Giallo film directed by Umberto Lenzi from 1969, 91 minutes, and that is Kiss Me, Kill Me. I'm trying to get more Giallo in the collection. I'm familiar with Umberto Lenzi. I've seen a few of his films, but I haven't seen this one. So as far as far as the actors go, Carol Baker's in this. That's the only name I recognize on the back here. But if you guys have seen this, let me know your thoughts. I don't usually buy Diamond Entertainment because I have had a few in the past, and the quality is not the greatest. But then again, it's old DVD from 2001, so I mean, it's got some decent artwork on the disc, just as the same front cover there. Next one here is a slasher, modern day slasher from 2009, 96 minutes. This is an oldies.com alpha video release. Again, not the greatest, but it's a modern thriller slasher film, so it should be okay. This is Bloodbath in the House of Knives. Says contains strong language, nudity, and violence. Of course it does. Anything that's good has all that, right? I didn't really read much about this one, but let's see here. Oh, it's just someone talking. So the plot of the film: a nightclub I can never say that word right. A nightclub hypnotist puts a man in a trance. Suddenly, the trancee goes on a rampage, killing a member of the audience before he is felled by a bullet from an unknown shooter. So this is like a whodunit type movie. So, could be interesting. Let me know if you've seen A Bloodbath in the House of Knives. I've always been wanting to check this out. I've seen trailers for it many times. This is an old Anchor Bay DVD. The movie is from 1972. It's not rated 101 minutes. And it is The Blood-Spattered Bride. Till death do they part. There's the back. There's the old Anchor Bay symbol right there. And yes, it does have the insert as well. So, I've always wanted to check this movie out. It looks crazy and creepy, and I don't know if it has a Blu-ray. I gotta look into that, but glad to have at least something on disc. Then the last DVD here. This just recently got a Blu-ray release it goes by its other name. I think it's called Underworld. This is the MGM Burn On Demand disc. This is Transformations. I thought it had something to do with Clive Barker, but it doesn't say his name on the back at all. It says it's a Charles Band production, which is cool. And the creature effects were by John Buechler, which is also awesome. So, if you guys have seen this, let me know. I've never seen it before. So, Transformations. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's an MOD pressed disc, just by the way it feels. Blu-rays and 4K. So this first one I have seen before, but it's been a while. I don't think I ever got the Blu-ray. I looked it up my app, but I didn't see it in there. This is another Anchor Bay release. This is from the director of Wrong Turn. This is The Alphabet Killer. I have seen this. I remember watching it when it came out years and years ago. I think I had the DVD at one point, but I got rid of it or something. It's got Eliza Dushku, Carrie Elwes, Michael Ironside, Bill Moseley, and Tim Hutton. Really good cast. This is probably one of the finds of the day. I've been trying to find a copy of this on Blu-ray for less than $28, and I found it for $4 today. That is Hotel Transylvania, Transformania. Now, I know Adam Sandler is not in this film. I don't really understand why he didn't come back, but I didn't see part 3. I have all three before this in my collection, but I didn't actually get around to watching part 3, so I know Andy Samberg came back, Selena Gomez came back, Catherine Hahn, Jim Gaffigan, Steve Buscemi, Molly Shannon, David Spade, Keegan-Michael Key, Fran Drescher, I don't know why he didn't come back to play her father. I don't know who plays him in this one, but that's okay. Things happen for a reason, right? The last one here is a 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. It's got a little small scratch in the top right corner. I just noticed that. I didn't see it because the sticker was covering it when I got it. So this is Spine of the Night. Got this for like 11 bucks. Rather than that, than pay 30, whatever, 35 or whatever it's going for at Walmart. That's got the 4K and the Blu-ray disc and a nice little skeleton inside. So that's everything I got at McKay's today with my brother. So here's your spines for that. You guys don't really care about the spine of the CD, do you? It doesn't even say the Meteors, it just says the two album names on the side. All right, so that's it for McKay's. Now we're going to go on to the other thrift stores I picked up over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever. I'm going to start with Goodwill. The Goodwill in Maryland that we went to last week. He didn't find anything. I found this one title. I was going to pass on it, but I looked it up. It's out of print, I think. Stars a very young Halle Berry, Tommy Davidson, and Joseph Phillips. That is Strictly Business. This is from 1991. It is a Warner Brothers release. PG-13, 83 minutes. I paid, how much did I pay for this? $1.29. Yeah, pretty cool pickup there. We went to Wonder Book and Video, which is across the highway further down the road. They had a buy two get one on DVDs, and I found a VHS as well, so I picked up this movie. This thing is going to be a hard watch. It's from 2008, directed by Shelley Ryan. 93 minutes, and that is Jake's Closet. It's basically about this kid. His parents are getting divorced, and he finds himself haunted by something ominous lurking in his bedroom closet. So, could be like a metaphor for all I know, but it looked interesting, so I picked it up. Then we have two Warner Archive titles here. First one here is brand new, factory sealed. This is from 1994, starring Robin Williams, and that is Being Human. I've never seen it. I thought it looked interesting. From the dawn of time, man has struggled to find for just four things: food, safety, someone to love, and a pair of shoes that fit. So it's like a drama. It also stars John Turturro, Vincent D'Onofrio, Hector Elizondo, Lorraine Bracco, and Lindsay Krause. So, interesting. And then this one here I have seen before. I think I used to own the regular DVD. This is the Warner Archive version. This is from 1996, and that is the Spitfire Grill. And then the VHS is still has wrapping on it, but it's been opened, and it's like a former rental. This is a preview. I'm sorry, no, it's not a former rental. It's a preview tape, but it's in really good shape. This is from 1989, and that is a movie called Midnight. As you can see on the back, it says preview tape, pre-order date September 5th, 1989, street date September 27th, 1989. This is more of a dark comedy with a little bit of horror, I guess. Never seen it, but I've always been intrigued by it, so I picked it up for, it was a little bit. It was $6, but it is what it is with some VHS around here. All right, so I went to a Second and Charles to see if they had anything on sale. They had like a coupon if you spend a certain amount of money. I didn't spend that much money, so I didn't use the coupon. Picked up 4 DVDs and a Blu-ray that was rung up, but it didn't ring up, so I got it for free. Whatever. First one here is from 1956. It is a black and white film, 83 minutes, starring Belinda Lee, and that is Eyewitness. I heard it's pretty good, so I picked it up. It's a crime thriller. Looked interesting. It was like $2.50. This one's interesting because it stars Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman. This was when they were, this was either when they were married or right before they got married. I don't remember when exactly they got married. I think it was probably before this. This is a Richard Linklater film called Tape. Some Things Can't Be Erased. Psychological thriller. After 10 years apart, three old friends come together to play out in the unresolved drama of their final days in high school. So it sounds interesting to me. It's also got Robert Sean Leonard. Those are the only three names I didn't mention on the back too. So that was $6. This next one here is a Cohen Media Group release. Starring Emily Watson, Hugo Weaving, and David Wenham, and that is Oranges and Sunshine. Says it's the story of Margaret Humphreys, social worker from Nottingham who uncovered one of the most significant social scandals of recent times, the deportation of thousands of children from the UK to Australia. So that should be a hard watch, I'm sure. And then the last DVD here is an interesting find. Been interested in watching this. I heard it's really funny. It's a newer release from Universal and Focus Features, and that is Polite Society. So we'll check that out. Then the Blu-ray that they didn't ring, he rang it up, but I guess it didn't take it or something because it wasn't on my receipt. Picked it up for a friend, but they actually didn't need it, so I'm probably just going to end up selling it online, maybe. It's still a brand new factory seal, and that is Coach Carter. So, yeah, it was originally $7, but he didn't ring it up, or he did and didn't take it. So that is it for Second and Charles. And then the last things here are just a bunch of other thrift stores I went to. There's a Goodwill in here. There's a Blue Ridge and, two Blue Ridges, two different ones. So I picked up, had to change the case on this one because it was absolutely disgusting. We got Over Her Dead Body with Eva Longoria Parker, Paul Rudd, Lake Bell, and Jason Biggs. I remember when this came out. I never actually got around to watching it though. So pretty cool. Yeah, I had to change the case because it was just ugh. This one here, I'm not familiar with which one in the series this is, but this is Highlander Unholy Alliance with Adrian Paul. From 2004, so I'm not sure what number this is in the collection, but another Highlander movie, why not? This one, I don't know why I picked this up. I am a fan of this particular wrestler, but I never actually watched his wrestling before. This is it's a multi-disc set. I think it's 3 or 4 discs. 3 discs. This is the Roddy Piper story, Born to Controversy. Big fan of Roddy Piper. Fortunately, I was going to meet him at a Monster Mania. I think it was the 2015 one, I believe. And then, unfortunately, a couple months before that, before the show, he passed away. So I missed out on that. So pretty sad. So the Goodwill, I found a couple Blu-rays for my brother. He just showed it in his last video, so go check that out. His Y2K Basis 19 on here, so you guys can check him out. I'll try to remember to put the link down below. And then I found this, I guess they're kind of a rockabilly type band, I guess, from Maryland, I believe. The band is called Pain, and the album is called Waking the Dead. got it for $2. From 2013. They look like a bunch of, you know, rockabilly punk type band. Might be good. I enjoy that kind of music. And then the snapper case of Watership Down I found for also $2 at the Goodwill. I heard it's a hard watch, but still a decent find. I'll probably get the Criterion eventually, but you got the little chapter insert there as well. Disc is in really good condition, so that's always a plus. Always got to make sure that snaps. And then I got 3 Blu-rays here from another Blue Ridge. I got these with the vinyl the other day. So I picked up this show is ridiculous. Trailer Park Boys. This is Countdown to Liquor Day. This is an actual movie, 102 minutes from 2009. This whole series is just silly. So especially the guy with the glasses, it's just so funny. I find this movie funny in that everybody did. But I just go with it with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. Thought that was pretty funny. And then I have the original, so when I get the remake, Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 with John Turturro, Denzel Washington, John Travolta, Luis Guzman, and James Gandolfini. I think there's actually interior artwork in this one. Yeah. It also has the digital copy disc as well, which is kind of weird. It's not a, yeah, oh sorry, it is, it says it is a DVD and a digital copy, so it might actually be both. I don't know if they ever truly did that. Here's the interior artwork there. Got the Blu-ray, and I guess it's a DVD/digital copy. I don't know. So that is it, guys. That's everything I've picked up at my thrift stores, other than what I picked up from my brother. Like I said, he'll show it in his last video, so go check that out. So here's your last stack there. So let me tell me what your favorite pickup was in this huge stack. I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually do a whole thing here, but I'll try. So many titles, guys. Come on. I don't want to drop anything, so here you go, guys. You count them. I don't know how many I got, but quite the haul here. So you guys take care. Thanks for watching. And I got a little stack in front of me for like new pickups and mail and stuff, but I'm going to show that later, probably Saturday afternoon. So stay tuned for that. You guys have a great rest of your week, and see you later.